the clients, and I say this repeatedly, the clients were never the issue. The clients, the weirder I got, the clients are like, dude, this shit is amazing. Can I get into? I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, yeah, no, I love working with you. Now, the problem I've had is getting massage therapists to do it.
Why is that important to you?
Well, I can't scale the business unless other people are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason I shifted toward teaching, and this just let's be completely honest, I took a pay cut to start keep teaching and focus on teaching and build the subscription, do all the stuff I was doing, because I'm trying to build a movement of mat-based therapists, giving a finger to the mainstream industry and creating businesses that are actually sustainable.
Yeah.
Massage therapists are fucking killing themselves.
From a physical standpoint?
Dude, their hands are fucking falling off.
Yeah.
Like, they're in pain, they're causing themselves pain, they're not helping clients enough, in my opinion.
What's the average like lifespan of a massage therapist who does like Swedish deep tissue in
5 years.
5 years? It's not. And the amount of education it takes to get to there, like how long?
A year.
So,
Average.
yeah, so that ROI is not all that great.
So, I've been working 20 years.
Yeah.
You don't develop mastery from a year.
Mm-hmm.
At least not, not for something as big and broad and complex as massage and body work.
Yeah.
So, I want it to be art. I knew very deeply that I was only going to be able to help you unless I started teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was going to be booked out, and I'd spend 6 hours a day doing this, which is nice. But it was like if I had 10 students, one, you're making a little bit more because you're making money times 10, scaled a little. And then also you were helping all these students and helping all of their clients by giving them information.
So reach expands.
So it was like, don't just make sushi, turn on the goddamn cameras and talk about the rice and tell me about the rice and show me the guy in the prefecture who makes the rice and the guy, I want to see Jiro sit down and like drink sake with the guy and talk about the rice crop that year or whatever, because I'm a geek that I'm like, this is awesome. This is Tony Bourdain to me. It was reality TV. It's like, turn on the cameras and let's go. My industry has none of that. There is no reality TV star in the massage industry.
And I think last time you mentioned about how it was the first time you started bringing a camera into a studio, and because of the nudity factor, that was like what was in people's heads, so they were immediately rejecting that concept. Is that accurate?
Dude, it feels like my very presence makes and especially in my industry, it makes people uncomfortable. They're like, this, it's like, this guy is not following the social norms. Like, he's
making everybody uncomfortable.
Well,
not in a bad way, but like change is uncomfortable.
Okay. I mean, I try to be empathetic to that situation, but
it's for, you're seeing an improvement.
This work is better for the clients and it's better for the therapists.
Yes.
And the thing is, if I say that, people are like, well, you can't say that.
Why not? I mean, you just outlined the reasons why, like 5-year lifespan versus you've been doing it for 20 years and still going strong, so it's better for therapists.
I don't have a watch on.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what time it is. Let me check here, actually. So I've probably spent 30 minutes working on a delicate, tender area that lots of clients have problems with. And I'm sitting here on camera, gesticulating like I'm Italian with my hands. My hands don't hurt because I use my feet.
Yeah.
How do I get an industry to understand that when it's like, we don't use our feet?
Yeah.
Feet are gross. We're massage therapists. We use our hands. Culturally, that's like, I flipped the script, but have been making essentially the roots of Thai massage more Western. A student of mine who's teaching intro and table Thai, she was having some mental issues, and under my tutelage and with my permission and approval, she's teaching intro and table Thai, and she's like, but Robert, the problem is the work isn't Thai. And she lives in Washington State. There's a lot of native ties there. People have a deeper sense of like maybe what Thai massage is in Washington State. And she's like, it's not really Thai. In other words, I haven't developed new curriculum, which is almost just a breakdown of this. And I was like, Jennifer, listen. She's like, what are you going to do with the rebrand to like have people understand, you know, whether the work is Thai or not? And I'm like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an artist, and they're going to make a picture, like nice like drawing or whatever. And there's going to have a seed in the ground that says Thai massage. And there's going to be a sprout coming out of it. And it's going to come out of the ground, and a flower is going to come out, and the petals are going to say next level pain relief. And she immediately was like, oh.
Yeah. That's a great visualization.
And I go, and the thing is, it's that simplicity in marketing that really helps.